Yes, hi, hello, good evening. Today I'll be playing Beacon Pines. I've not heard anything too much about this one other than it's pretty good. I do believe it's a dialogue heavy, kind of a story-based thing. So I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of reading here, which I'm sorry, you have to listen to this. um, but I wanted to play it. It's a change of pace for me from my normal like action gore, FPS stuff. So good to take a break. Anywho, we start getting swapped over with everything here. Okay, I guess we're going like this.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book.
I'm going to crank up the game audio here a little bit.
Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known. Even it is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
Yay, I'm special!
Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be.
Alright. Sorry, I'm still doing audio comparisons here.
This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Aww.
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Look at him. Look at him. This is pretty. Look at this little guy. Look at him. Aw. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was six years old when he died. It's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have to been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
God, I'm almost as big as they are on the screen. I might have to tuck myself out of the way, depending. Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Oh, he's gonna follow me around. Look at that. Yay! Yay! Get him. That was cute.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Am I supposed to tickle it?
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Yeah, get the flowers. That's just so cute. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran, and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I think I'll sit. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Go back here. I like the art style. This is a very neat game so far.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house. Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Yay, I can jump.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
I got another patch. Or charm.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Boing, 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 boing.
Just some dusty knickknacks. Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
I got another one. Let me
Luca
jump on the
tossed
bed.
on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill. Nice.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Oh, I want to jump on the beds.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Yep.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Meal prepping.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk. Nice.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Alright, I find all the charms. Am I missing anything?
Oh my! This is quite exciting! I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Me?
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader. A sturdy old wheelbarrow. Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror. A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
This must be Gran. Hey, Gran. I'm gonna go hang with Rollo for the day. See you later. And done. Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere
The
special.
less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Oh, I get to put a word in there. Oh, nowhere to say. We were just gonna go for the day. Well, I think we gotta just go chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
Chill.
The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Nothing. Well, make sure you are done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess.
Okay, so there could be crazy issues if I choose a bad word, I guess.
That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Chronicle.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
Okay, this is starting to sound a little scary.
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Not like scary boo, but like so many decisions. Starts to get I forget what the term is called. Grand jury, nice. The drawings are so cute. I don't want to change it. Well, let's try ponder
We
them.
were just gonna go ponder for the day.
What are you always gonna ponder on such a lovely day,
This
exactly?
was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
Big stuff. Small stuff. Medium. Mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Make sure you don't overburden yourself with the preponderance of pondering. Huh? Forget it off with you now. Yay! Yay! Whee! Oop, I missed the door. Go back. Nope. Oh, Luca. You and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know. Get in the trouble. I just like bouncing. Whee! Oops, I'm stuck in the door. Come on. Woo! Dang it, Ro. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. And then he moonwalks into the woods.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Hello! Oop, nope, go back. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey, you did well.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rolo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca. I gotta get back to the proverbial. Always had issue with that word. Proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that junk. Oh, now looks like it's a little low. Oh, it's not gonna let me jump in the water. Ooh, he's got a deep voice. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn, I can't talk right now. Very busy with
Mayor
preparations.
Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valentine.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Huh? It's nothing. What can the Mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Just saying hi, Gus. Good day to you too, Mr. Van Horn. Looking cool. Chilling by the river. Whee. Oh, start over here, I guess. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we were going to be on a first-name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. Now it's not just about newfound symphonies. We're gonna change the world. It all starts here, Beacon Pines. I keep on wanting to say Bacon Pines. I had bacon earlier today. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, I better get... Oh, that reminds me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thoughts? If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Haha. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? To answer a few questions? I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. Say it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? Never really thought of it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See that? Since
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Literally writing down everything. Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers and save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Oh god, there's so many people to talk to.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Perfectly nice view from here until perennial harvest. Put that monstrosity of a building away. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who wins. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound you. Yep. Yeah, but my mom said, yeah, but if I had a nickel for every yeah, but I'd be a frickin' king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. So they trying to steal from the sleeping pigmen? Is that what's going on? Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the wheel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh, I have control in the flashback.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Junk.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Ooh, we get something? Nope. Easy there, buckaroo. You don't know your own strength. Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook, good for skimming the surface.
I was wondering wondering how we're gonna do tickle. Okay, yeah, I see it starts shaking, so I let off. Oh, I got a duck. Well, monkey switch. It's your old rubber ducky. You're just a little drooling ball of fur. When you lost that, cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. How can I not go do it?
Luca tied a shoe. What fish could resist?
Oh, shit. Why did that scare me? What do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. You say, I don't want some more. Yeah, there we go. Treehouse.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse. After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Yeah, lounge.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens. Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. Makes you think that. Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the fowl harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, really. We would. It's just a busted old warehouse. It just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse. What do you expect to find? Answers. Oh, I'm trying to get comfy. My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sword. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! I'm going this way.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree. While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
So where do I go? Oh, never mind. He's right over here. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Come on, I'll catch up. Hey, Miss Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You'd be safe now.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted. Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about news. The Beacon Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. No. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. Luca, just the fellow I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
Uh-oh.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Uh-oh.
And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. No, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up. Almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Are you doing that turning thing with your body? Wait, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. She's right around that corner, isn't she? Now, says this to get in trouble. Me, just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also, couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. The rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic Shrink Array. Oh, the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Quick, Roxy. Luke and I have places to be, so if you don't mind, well, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
Past, you found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. It's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. Paul always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine list. A full report! So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool. Jeez. Just, nope. Alright. Alright, which way is this warehouse? Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing. Luca knew that if he gave up now, he'd never...
Alright, I guess I'm on the right way. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great. But I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Oh, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, yes. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweeter than jam. Old man's got it.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's that bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy. I'm sure bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into the weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted. After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town. The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Sorry, I'm just admiring the art. So simple and painterly, and it all looks really nice. Okay, guess this isn't the warehouse. I'm a deer. I'm a deer. Go boing.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rollo do?
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Oh. Just
One more to go.
Shorting it out.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
I'm gonna truth.
Every kid in town knew the old
worst
Valentine fertilizer
electrified
building.
fence security system ever. A leaf could fly into it and short it out.
Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on
There
here?
was only one way to find out.
By snooping. Oh, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid. Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
Zipper?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
It's time to hide in that stinky trash can. Ooh. Holy crap, look at this dude. Shit. Holy crap, I wasn't expecting the swearing. Shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
Wow, this is getting kind of dark. This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Warehouse of Horrors. Aw, they're cute. I love the drawings in this. Oh, so it wants me to go use shit somewhere now. I'm gonna just chuck it at the ladies.
In the past,
to be a
he
little
found
shit.
the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Oh, I just kick her? What have you done? Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Aw, just ran into that guy. Sorry about that. Roller can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Oh, me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. This is truly a shame. Shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how's that going? You must have stayed out of each other's way. Make it sound like she's really at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's really around in lieu of one that tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on oneself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. It's just speed me through a lot of it. Hi, Wayne. Little help. I am the champion. We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Gosh, electric fence. That's definitely new. Creepy. Okay, you're on an electric fence. Don't worry, I've got this. And dead. Roll credits. Why did you do that? It always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great. What now? I did my part in establishing the touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. Proceed to things. Oh, you're a genius. I think that did it. Look at it. You never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Just goes and runs and starts playing in the puddle. That's not normal. In this hose. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster's near, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. Can't really see what's in here. Who did all this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it'd be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, ladylike. So what's in there? Let's see. Is there a squishy bag of squish? That sounds disgusting. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold two phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic Communicators. Oh, they look disgusting. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic. Ground command. You're coming in 5 by 5. Your vital readouts, Hank. I'm getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. There we go. I like the music shift. Tell me what you saw. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Is that a body bag? Did he just throw a corpse on us?
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh God, tell me that's not what I think it is. But do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? Ridiculous hat. When chips are down, ace detectives did deeper work.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them. He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some sort of badge or something. What's it
Rollo
say?
held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. I'm gonna throw away a bag full of slimy little name tags. I think it's just one name tag and a bag full of something else. Oh, okay. Okay. I think we should make a break. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Okay. Beginning to see the benefits of your run for your lives, friend. But I've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the dust is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Well, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Oh, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3.
Let me see. All right. I think we'll do one more chapter
Finding a friend.
and then call it for the night. Hopefully this isn't like an hour long or something.
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished drawing a mess of jam last night. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Nothing interesting. Hello? Okay. Calm down. Of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering folks, I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really, we just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble for something.
She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's a stew in the icebox. But nothing. You're to stay here. Understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here until you get back. Good. Oh, and Luca? You left the icebox open yesterday. We're not made of money, you know. That's strange. I got an achievement called Born in a Bar. Yeah. Guess I did leave it open. I don't remember shutting it. It's interesting that it called back to that.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Is that coming from inside the house? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Rolo, is that you? Oh, I'm getting the chills again. Over? Okay. Ugh. I got like the shivers. I don't know why. Oh god.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
Oh god, is it going to be that zombified hand coming after me? Hey, Roxy. Is this about me accidentally kicking you yesterday? Is Rolo here? No? Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. Ooh. Uh-oh. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late, and we went home. Weepwood, if he's alive, I am going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. Oh, I wonder if that's the phone call the grandmother got earlier. Just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Hello. Where are you? But I'm not allowed to leave the house.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rollo? Nope. But I've mostly been talking to clipboards. I'm setting up lots of stuff here for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll be right here until he gets back. Oh yeah, the library. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she'll be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy. When I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Libby. Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. My parents won't listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting in trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weekwood. Our shift doesn't end for a couple hours. Let's spend the time making posters. That'd be great, I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weekwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weekwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. What's this about a missing child? I must stress the situation is completely under control. It just seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, young Miss Cutter. Oh, sorry. Nonsense, young Mr. Cutter will turn up safe and sound. I'm certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you a suitable lodging. Yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling your daughter, Beck, that... Where'd she run off to? Hey, Dawn. Oh, is that a little bat? Oh, that's cute. And didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights, your typical shady stuff. Who'd be doing all that and why? We'll have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rollo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you last see him? We were in Wheatwood, right by Valentine's Fertilizer. I'll check out Wheatwood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. Hey, library's open. Hey, Jace. Hey, Luca. Did Rollo come by? No, I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rola's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. If he does swing by, tell him to meet me, you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh, roger that, Space Cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read: Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis. Mycological Phosphorescence.
My complete loss of interest.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs. Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Oh, hey, Luca, you snuck up on me. Good book? Dunno, just started.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they'll fight to the death for supremacy. Fight? That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolla around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. I want to check the Chronicle thing. Okay, I thought there was going to be a different thing. Shit, it's got a question mark on it, though. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No. What's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by choice.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing. I guess so. Like, missing. Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So, I should probably get going. Hey, what up? What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yeah, well, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh. That's kind of like me and Rillo. I guess Rillo is my unlucky penny. It settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. My name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Nope, not what I wanted. Johnny, have you seen Rilla around? No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. Can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? Let's see if anything to do with Rillo. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would you? Of course. Oh no. It's sealed off. Dang, they boarded up the way in.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what this stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
That's neat. What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Don't say things like that, it hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Hello, I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot Tish. Yep. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud? He seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Well, look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked, and his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. What a little jerk.
Iggy took a step towards Luca,
Oh God,
his
are they gonna
sneer
throw him in
lit
the
by the
puddle?
glowing puddle.
Don't throw the kid in the puddle.
Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Oh no, well, time to bust out the... Let's go strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca, looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yep. Stop being a weirdo. What? Some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs, eh, Dud?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped.
Oh,
Iggy's
God.
smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Oh, please don't send the kid into the green puddle of goo. Oh no, he got
Iggy's
into it.
clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
Jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Oh God, no, this is gonna be horrible, isn't it? I don't feel so good. Oh God, oh, he's freaking mutating. I'm sorry, I just... Oh shit. Yep. That was intense. He's gonna be okay, right? I think about this seems
The person
okay.
at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. Took the words out of my mouth. Oh, there, little buddies. Startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? Just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? Pardon. Get the hiccups again. So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turnaround in the woods. It could be disorienting, you know? I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Oh, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. She'd march straight home, I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting a word too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk to Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad it's okay.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4.
Okay. I think chapter 4 is where I'm going to stop before things get any crazier. So it should have just saved, hopefully. Maybe I'll...
Our harvest awaits.
Ooh, ominous. Alright, I think I'm going to stop it there for tonight. So, yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting, like, the little bit of swearing that this has. Or, like, a zombified mummy hand. Or, like, the weird conspiracy of, like, the fertilizer plant. Or, like, the poor little kid getting thrown in the puddle and starting to mutate. It just makes me wonder what's gonna happen later on in this. And there's a bunch of branching pathways, I guess. So if something happened, the narrative said that the game is full of dread and bad stuff, so that makes me think that a lot of the branches could end in horrible ways, and then it lets you go back and replay to get to a good ending. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. It's not what I was expecting, so it's refreshing. Plus the art style is just very pretty. The characters are all really cute and well drawn, and the painterly backgrounds and stuff. Anywho, have a good night.